need to lose weight quickly but also need high protein? Continue with the video because I'm going to show you very easy recipes because I am the laziest cook, but also recipes that will allow you to lose weight while keeping your protein intake very high. Now I'm almost done with my cut. I just have a couple more pounds to shave till I'm 190 again. So I'm going to follow this plan till I reach my goal of 190 pounds. So like 2 or 3 more pounds and then I'm done. And keep in mind, guys, I do intermittent fast whenever I'm trying to lose weight. So I eat all of these generally within an 8-hour eating window. This is not a long-term plan. This is just a short-term plan for a couple of weeks to shred off those last couple of pounds of fat. All right, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get into it. So meal 1 is a simple egg bagel. No egg white bullcrap. I hate those. It's literally just eggs, a whole wheat bagel, and make sure you get some low-fat cheese. Normally I don't like this type of cheese, and I just get normal fat cheese, but I'm trying to shed the rest of this weight. So every little calorie counts. So with this, just use whatever seasoning you guys prefer and how you like your eggs. Classic salt and pepper is perfectly acceptable. I don't really need to tell you guys how to cook eggs. Hopefully not. Go back to elementary school if you don't know how to cook eggs. I just mushed all mine together to cut it in half in the pan. I'm toasting my bagel as usual, and voila. Keep in mind, if you want like veggies, onions, tomatoes, feel free to add them into your own egg bagel mix. Meal 1 comes out with a total of 600 calories, 27.5 grams of fat, 46 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 39 grams of protein. Meal 2 is the Lazy Chef's Yogurt Parfait. Unfortunately, again, you are grabbing no-fat Greek yogurt or low-fat. Whole fat just tastes so much better, but here we are for the cut. You are having 2 servings, which in my case is 1.5 cups of yogurt. Now usually I just buy off-brand Kroger brand, but they were out, so unfortunately I have to spend $6 on Chobanis. Hopefully never again. Next, mix in a half cup of oats for fiber, and then a serving of blueberries. Use frozen or fresh, whatever you prefer. Mine are frozen and add some nice texture. Mix it up and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes. And bam! Meal number 2, easy peasy, and comes out to 430 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 60 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, and 39 grams of protein. Meal number 3 is a classic chicken dish in the air fryer. First, I really enjoy baked sweet potatoes, so I'm baking this first before I make the chicken, so I tend to pair it with mine. Some of you may like a more broccoli dish or whatever vegetable. Just make sure if the side is starchy that the calories aren't taking up too much space in your meal plan. If you're eating like a broccoli cauliflower mix, you can basically eat endless amounts and be fine. But with like a sweet potato, I need to be a little more conscious of how much I eat if I want to stick to the 1800 calories. Just stab a sweet potato a couple times, throw it in the oven for like 40 to 50 minutes at 425 and you're fine. And you can see I already have one prepared in the fridge, so I'm just heating this up in the toaster oven. With the chicken breast, try to get 2 chicken breasts the same size so they cook evenly. And an extra step is to flatten the chicken a little with the mallet to get rid of the uneven high parts so it'll cook more evenly in the air fryer. As you can see, I don't have a mallet, so I'm just using a potato masher. Does it look silly? Yes. Does it work? Also yes. Next, we're going to season it. And sorry guys, I don't measure my spices, so you just have to figure out how much you like. I'm throwing up paprika, garlic powder, seasoning salt, and I'm just rubbing it in the chicken. Spray the air fryer with some spray oil, put in the chicken, and then I'm pressing the chicken button on my air fryer. Let them cook for like 7 minutes, then I'm going to flip them after for 7 more minutes. If you don't have a chicken button, 400 degrees for 7 minutes cooking time each side should do as well. Now if you don't have an air fryer, you can always pan fry some chicken breasts, put in the oven if you want, but just account for the oil you're going to use on the pan. And then, bam, look at these when I take them out. Look how hot and juicy they came out. I am burning my hands doing this, but hopefully you can see the juice. And it tastes good and does refrigerate well. So with this, you're eating 6 ounces of chicken breast. And this makes the chicken and my sweet potato combo come out to 360 calories, about 3 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 54 grams of protein. Put in some ketchup, mustard, mayo, whatever. Just count those extra calories on the sauce you're going to use. And the last meal for the day, a fruit smoothie. First is a serving of, sadly, skim milk again. I switched to the dark side, guys, but this is just a little time period. Bring back my whole fat milk. After you put that in, 2 scoops of whatever protein powder you enjoy, and then a piece of fruit around 100 calories. Common culprits are like bananas, strawberries, and or blueberries. I'm just going to have a vanilla strawberry smoothie today. So blend it up and you have the last meal. And pro tip, use frozen fruit and you can always add ice to make the smoothie thicker so it takes longer to drink compared to when everything is just pure liquid. Macros for this one come out to 375 calories, 0 grams of fat, 35 carbs, and 2 grams of fiber, and 59 grams of protein. Thank you, protein powder. And that is the last meal of the day. Wait, before you leave the video, a like would also be appreciated if you made it this far. But I'd also include some freebie snacks on this meal plan. If you're a snacker, if you have trouble with that, I definitely recommend intermittent fasting, so you're limiting your eating window, but also don't ignore foods that you can eat without any real consequences. Find some good alternatives. Find some good air-fried broccoli dish that you can snack on without much guilt. It's quite good. Buy some good quality cherry tomatoes. You can eat like 4 cups and it's only 100 calories, so why even worry about that? Buy a bag of baby carrots and just eat the whole bag. Whatever. Find low-calorie snacks that you can enjoy without much guilt. I'm sure there's some, like baked vegetables, you would actually enjoy if you tried them. So let's get into the total for the day. The total of the day is 1,765 calories, 33 grams of fat, 165 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fiber, and lastly, 191 grams of protein. I really crammed it in there for you guys. Now you can always adjust some of these meals to add in more fats if you feel the fats is a little low. You can tackle some carbs, but as a temporary meal plan to shed the last bit of weight, this is pretty solid for myself. If you're having trouble losing weight, go to tallafit.com, check out my website, and check out this weight loss playlist right here. Peace.